Over the years, I have just gotten simpler and simpler with my shooting, right? Because it just, one, it's easier for me.
Sure.
Right? Now with the 360 camera, I'm just running one camera most of the time, right? And then I can, put in the different views. But also, bam, I turn it on, I ride for a while, I turn it off. Turn it on, I ride for a while, I turn it off. So when I'm back already, most of my video is edited. Right? I've edited in the camera for the things that I already think is good. Now, yes, I have to convert that 360 video to, two-dimensional shots, right? But that's a little extra effort. But that's back home when I'm sitting on my butt, over the.
And I think you hit a key point there too, is don't just record the whole time you're out there, because you're adding so much extra work to yourself.
Yeah.
My clips are generally fairly short as well, other than, when I do start rambling and I'll go 10 or 12, 15 minutes, but it's one shot. A lot of times I have one camera, I put it in an editing program, I get my beginning and my end pretty much done.
Right. Yeah. And I will say, with the 360 camera, I shoot longer than I did with the GoPros, right? Because with the 360, I know that if I've got a great road and it's going to take me 15 minutes to ride it, I can shoot the whole thing. And then when I get back, it's pretty easy to then make two different shots, a forward shot, a rearward shot, and maybe over to the side, or maybe I sweep it or something.
Yeah.
Then I've got that and I can match it all up pretty easily. So
Do you guys has anybody ever seen Charlie Sinewen?
yeah.
Charlie Sinewen, Sinewan. He's a Latino gentleman. He's from Spain. So his videos are in Spanish. So of course he doesn't have the numbers, doesn't have the views that like Itchy Boots does. But he does a phenomenal job cinematically and tells an amazing story. Really meets the locals and stuff like that. But his stuff is unbelievable to me. And he shoots with a number of different cameras all over the place. And I think that's part of Jason and my problem, is being a photographer and a videographer. We have these visions of grandeur and, epic scenic shots and, just really spectacular stuff. But I think you guys are right. At some point, you have to say, nobody's going to really notice that. Keep it simple. Move on.
Remember your audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, even with, if you've noticed, there are a lot of bigger channels now that are dumbing down their thumbnails, right? I think Frank mentioned this bike being stuck in the mud, and that did really good for him, right? Well, it seems that there's a trend now to, again, be more authentic, not, this really flashy kind of thumbnails. Something authentic from the clip, maybe some one or two words that say, I almost died, or something like that. Right. But
I filmed it all.
Yeah. Right. I know. I watched one the other, excuse me. God. I watched one just yesterday, I think it was. It was some guy who, he was out riding on his big old, ADV bike. He crashed and he broke his leg.
Oh,
but he remembered to get his camera out.
Yep.
And film it.
Oh man, listen!
When I crashed with Frank, first thing he said is, "Can I get the camera out?" Before we pick the bike up, before anything, can I get the camera out?
Yeah,
I did ask, "Are you okay?"
You did ask if I was okay first.
Can you lay there for a few minutes?
Yeah.
So I have a question.
There's mud right there. It'd look better if you were in the mud.
I mean, it's gonna hurt whether it's on camera or not. So let's capture it.